Hey, SUMAK followers. Hi to everybody. So I know I've been absent to online for a little while, but the reason why I was absent for a little while because I was working and to make sure that we can get I can help one of the brothers. That's the reason. As I say, I remember those of you had a chance to watch my interview over African tigers. I say I wanted to be a bridge, okay, to help some of our brothers and sisters in diaspora. And by doing that, I have a pleasure to tell you today that I was finally able to do exactly that. So I have one of a brother. It came from United States. I had to work with him tirelessly so we can secure this land he got himself. So he got 1 hectare of the land. You guys gonna listen to him and upcoming this video just coming. This is pretty much just introduction telling you that things have been very serious and things have been going very good. I know I had some videos issues and have some problems, but we were able to overcome all that. So I was myself involved to make sure that our brother get what we need, because we have to, according to it, just like he said, we have to make African great again. And to do that, we need to work together. We need to stick together. We need to help each other. So SUMAK Farm finally was able to close the deal to help one of our brothers get the land. So here's your videos. You're gonna watch how everything's went through. I had a lot of videos I need to to post online, and I had a little bit problem with the phones and issue of the camera. So it's just so many different issues I had for me to be able to post some videos online. The SUMAK Farm is growing. Thank you to all of you and all your support. SUMAK Farm channel is growing, and we're working on a bakery right now, SUMAK's bakery. So because we need to help our community was complaining about not be able to get some bread. So people in the community, they call me and say, hey, listen, we have some issue, we not be able to get the bread. Maybe you can help us to have one a little bakery for our community. So guess what? I heard them, I talked to them, and we discussed with them. I decided to make that happen. So we built our bakery with the video coming in. I just posted a little bit video of a couple minutes that would just show what we ever done, what's coming up. But I'm waiting to have an all set of the video, sets of images. I can put them all together just to show when we started and where we ended with this project of a bakery. But basically the bakery is done. Okay, the bakery is almost complete, or we almost at 90% done. I had a little video and test. You guys can see on that was just like a test, because the reason I did that test because I just was able to add one of the app, because I'm still using a phone. So I downloaded the app and I wanted to make sure this app's working, and I tried that video as a test, but I use a bakery image to do that. Probably I'm gonna shut it down so I can make a better view, so I can present to you all of my viewers, all my fans, SUMAK Farm. I can present to you the best. Okay, I can present to you the best images of the work we just done to get from the beginning to the end how the bakery worked. Okay, but this video, the one you're going to watch right now, is more focused on my brother. I was able to help my brother, okay, my brother Jean-Marie, to get the land, because he came from the United States. He needed the land so we can work together to build a network of people coming overseas, coming over here and working together. So that's the reason why I want to present it to you, to see how things has been going, how a brother get the land. Hey, brothers and sisters, as I say, okay, as you can see here, I'm taking what we call a cola. Okay, it's just
It's an African way. It's a traditional way for Congo people. So you need to present your case just like a court of law, pretty much. You present your case, you present what you need, and you present them what they're asking you for, because there's a few items which we call cultural. It's a traditional culture. So you present yourself, give your name, and you start presenting the items they ask you to bring to finalize the purchase. That's what they call a custom. Okay, this is a tradition, this is a custom. So, because the Jamari speak English, he doesn't speak Congo. So I was there to talk to the people, to intervene the people, to tell them why we need the land, what we're going to the land, and to thank them for opportunity they gave to us. This is a type family sitting here. So the chief tribes, everybody here. So what I'm doing, I'm presenting to them the traditional stuff, very much what they ask for us, like salt and fish, salt fish, and sugars and cola. So that what I'm holding in my hands right now is what we call cola. Okay, we call that in Congo zibu and tondo and cola. This is for the ancestors to bless the land and to bless the brother who came to get the land so he can walk freely without no interruptions, no anything. So everybody have to look at those signs. This just represents the culture, how we do things in our culture. That's what pretty much I'm doing right now. So I'm trying to explain to you, if I let you listen to it, it's going to be all that you going. Okay, now I'm pulling up a paper because they gave us a list of what we need to bring. I'm pulling up a paper to present to them every items on the list. So I'm going to show them that everything they asked for, we brought it in. So I take a box of salt fish. So reading from the paper and told them, here you go, what you just asked, of all the respect. And me, I pretty much am naming every items on the list and presenting as we go. So this is the sugar, so I'm presenting to them. Those are pretty much like a sign, is beside the money. Those are what they call cultural, traditional items. They have nothing to do with the money. You just have to do for like a symbolism, pretty much, showing that this box of wine, 5 liter of wine inside. I'm giving for us to drink. It's just the way things have been done in the culture. This is the cigarettes. So that's the least they ask. It's pretty much the same thing when you're going doing marriage. Just a way to say welcome, to open the door. There's the coffee and there's a tea. I think that's a tea. So I'm presenting them a tea. Uh, here I'm presenting them the coffee again. So show everybody in the family, here's the coffee, and then um, I'm grabbing more. So I'm just following the list. This is the salt, the bag of salt. So I'm presenting them the salt. I'm giving to them so they can see that we brought everything what was on the list. So as you go through all these, you speak. Okay, you read, you speak, and you talk to the entire family, so the language they understand. So that's pretty much how things go. And here I was explaining because we needed to bring 2 cases of beer, so 2 cases of soda pretty much. But since we did not have that, I'll convert it into money. So that's the money Jamal gave me. I'll convert it into money. And that's the money I'm giving to them. So telling them, here you go. Instead of us bringing a case of beer, since we don't have no, since we didn't have it, we just give that as the money. Okay, and then that's how it goes. So pretty much that's what it is. That's what we're going through. It's a time process. They'll see, they'll thank us, they'll recognize us. So it's a tradition. This is a tradition. It's symbols. That's how it goes. Then after that, we're just going to work, and the brother Jean-Marie will see his land, So definitely from now on, this is officially his land, traditional recognized. Now we have just to go to legal process when it comes to the government. But you can't go to the government until you finish this process here. This is the highest, most important process because this they have to do with the culture. Okay, this have to do with the culture. This have to do with the tradition. Is the highest. Is the highest. Even the government asks that you cannot just go to the government get the land because government usually do not have the land. Those are the landowner, the people of the land, the chief tribes and everything. So you just have to talk to them and discuss with them and then negotiate the land, and when they accept the land you give them what you need to what they will ask for, and you pay the money. So that's what we're discussing here under the tree. It's sweet. It's a very nice experience. So I learned how to do that because I'm from the area. I'm a Congo myself. Congo is a K, not Congo is the Congolese people. Normally, because we don't really consider ourselves as a Congolese what's it called, on the colonial borders established in 1885 under Bismarck or Germany. So we don't really take that too much in consideration. The first step we have to recognize we are Congo people, Congo of the K, because the Congo people, as I say in my interview with the African Tigers, Congo people. We have a Congo people Congo people came from Congo Kingdom. So Congo people been divided after the Berlin Conference in basically 4 countries, okay, major 4 countries, which is the DRC, Angola, Congo Brazzaville, and Gabon, a little bit more of Cameroon. So all these Congo people, they speak Congo, they go by Congo tradition and culture. So all these people, we consider ourselves as a Congo people first, before we go to all these illegal issues about Republic of Congo, Republic of Angola, Republic of Brazzaville, Congo Brazzaville, or Republic of Gabon. So Congo people, we consider as the second, not as the first. We recognize ourselves as a being Congo people. So when we deal with the Congo people, when it comes to the cultures, marriage, anything, the tradition have to come first. So when you come with something, the way of life, the way of our ancestors have to be first. So when you done this, the way of ancestors, when you finish all this process, then to that point you can go to the government legalizing stuff and legalize your land. I mean, go to territory, go to the cadastral, they measure your land. You do all this government paperwork. That have nothing to do with the tradition. But you cannot do that unless you finish the people who own the land. Okay? The traditional leaders, they're the one on the land. They're the one on the land, not the government. So that's how Congo people sees it. That's how we consider it. So that's why you see me. I've been talking here. I've been intervening here to help a brother acquire the land. Traditionally, culturally correct first, then we can go on to next level, which is government stuff. Here they're giving us the answers, they welcome him, they're telling him you welcome to the tribe, you one of our son, you one of us. Whatever happened to you is happened to us. If we have an issue, you come to help us. If you have an issue, you help you. So pretty much they're welcoming you. That's what the chief is talking about. He's welcoming Jamari. He's welcoming our brother to the community. He say you're welcome to do whatever you want from now on, because you just respected us. We respect the way of life of our ancestors, as the ancestors want us to be done in this area. That's exactly what he's talking about here. So this is the all process. Thanks again, welcoming him, and from now on, he's a son for them. They receive him as a son in the family. It's not like as a buying only. You just not buy the land and then it's a work. No. From doing this act of a traditional act, pretty much you introduce yourself into a new family. You're just like a son in the new family. That's why he opens arms, embracing him, so you're welcome. You're welcome here. You're welcome to our community. You are one of our sons. So you'll be free to do whatever you want. This is your land. This is the land the ancestors left. We finished all the rules, all the requirements of our ancestors. So they're showing this what they call Luzibu. Luzibu is because in the Congo language, opening means zibula. When you mean zibula, you mean opening. So this item we call Luzibu. It's pretty much the opening the door for you to get in. And we have another one which we call tondo. Tondo, because to say thank you in Kikongo, we need a matondo. A tondo is a sign that you're telling your ancestors, I'm thanking you for letting me in. Okay, then we have a collar, which we call makasu. Pretty much what you mean in makasu, kukasumona, pretty much mean blessing. Pretty much a blessing. So I'm getting a blessing from my ancestors. It's a symbol of blessing. So when you do those three things, the answer traditionally mean I'm asking the door to, I'm giving this so the doors will open up for me, for the ancestors to open the door, and I'm giving the tondo because I'm thanking my ancestors for leaving us this land, and I'm giving a caller because I want your blessing on my activity on the land I'm just acquiring. So that's pretty much what it is. I'm going to explain this. That's exactly makes sense according to our tradition. Thank you very much, brothers and sisters, and let's continue watching our video, see what's going next. Thank you.
Je vais déjà essouffler. Oui.
Ah, vous êtes là, papa Daniel. Oui. Là, vous êtes en français.
Oui, oui, je... Yeah. Aqui dá no quê? É uma tira na cara.
So, brother, how you feel? You're coming from the United States of America. Now you're here. You get your own land. How you feel now?
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Feel good?
Yeah.
Good. So we're doing a good job. Together, everybody's achieved more. Teamwork.
Thank you for doing that. You are the one who did it. So
Thank you.
without you, I will not have that land.
Okay.
This is a good location. Regardez.
Great.
It's near the main road,
Yes.
Kinshasa Matadi.
Yes. That's true. And this road go all the way to South Africa. It's the same road.
And this is priceless.
Yes. It's
Yeah.
priceless.
Dear Warren, we want the image of Congo to change.
Yes.
Dear Warren, we want African to be the one running the business in Africa. We have the capacity, the intelligence, the will, the means, so we can do it. So we just need to put our mind on it, and everything is possible. So
Great.
it's a shame to see that Africa is so behind with all these people, with all these intelligent people living abroad. So it's time everybody should come and make a contribution.
Good. Wow. What's that you say again?
Make Africa great again.
Exactly. That's exactly what we need. So what did you what you have to say for our brothers and sisters, African American, who've been there for so long?
Africa is home to all black people.
Yes.
It doesn't matter where you are. Africa is your home.
Yes.
So nobody, when everybody see a black person, I think of Africa.
Yes.
So it's our home.
Exactly.
So
Our home.
whoever want to come back home, yeah, he can come back, but we are free to live where we want,
Yes.
where we feel comfortable, but we know that Africa is our home. So
Yes.
if you want here to be successful, if you want to make a difference, you come to Africa.
Yes. So this is our motherland. That's how we call it for all of us. So how did you discover about me, about Sumak? How did you find out about me?
That's a long story. I saw you when African Tigress.
Oh, thank you, my sister, African Tigress. Thank you from
gave
Kenya.
Interview. That's where I saw, because I follow everybody who is reporting about Africa, especially African people who are now starting to take over the narratives.
Yes.
About our history, about our our life, about our our storytelling, because everybody is talking about Africa, but African people have been silent for a long time. Now we see a lot of young people starting to show some confidence and traveling in Africa, showing all the good side of Africa. So Africa is not just bad things. So many good things. Nobody has ignoring until these young people came to realize it's about time that they control the narrative. So,
good.
And I think the future is bright in Africa. Everybody should come.
Good. Yes, that's true. That's true. So that's true. That's really, really true. So how much challenge do you have to acquire this land from Sumak help?
Yeah, the challenge was really to find the land, because along the road everywhere is already taken. All the land is already taken, and then so you were persistent. We have been looking for a while.
Yes, so, we did.
And because of your persistence, so we were able to locate this land. The people understood our project, what we want to bring here. So they understood and they appreciate that. That's why we were able to acquire the land. And the next year is going to be a big year.
Okay.
Stay tuned.
Yes, stay tuned, brothers.
Bye.
Thank you very much. And let's continue our work. So this is the border. What we're doing. Voilà. Très bien.
Start here in Kinshasa and then we replicate everywhere. So.
Yes, exactly. That's the base.
But we need to show it we need to lead by example.
Exactly. We need to lead by example. Voilà.
Transporter.
Voilà.
Amener chez eux.
Comment
Il y a une chambre.
c'est fini.
Avec
Félicitations.
Avec toutes les langues que tu parles,
oui.
Tu dois faire international.
Oh, moi c'est partout. Tout ça reste, même les carreaux. Tous les carreaux là, ça reste ici. C'est pour là-dedans.
C'est-à-dire que si les gens ont l'habitude de négocier, c'est la raison pour laquelle ils commencent à faire...